So this video is about why fat loss is boring and the importance of tracking your progress. So, what's that saying? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. So I was 50 or 60 pounds overweight a year ago, and thankfully I tracked it all. Took photos, so I'll put a photo of me here looking overweight, strong, but not lean, and then here, when looking much leaner, admittedly with good lighting in the kitchen. And I still want to get a little bit past this, maybe another 10 pounds or so. But if I hadn't tracked it, it's so easy not to see the difference. So I tracked it with photos and tracked it with a digital scale which connects to my phone, which is really great because then you can see the line which shows you how much you are gaining or losing. So you need to track it with photos, track it with, get a digital scale, they're like £20, connects to your phone, it's really good. The thing is, the fat loss is so subtle, you don't see it until you look at the photos, or sometimes you check yourself in the mirror, you go, oh yeah, damn, I definitely do look different. Or people will say it to you as well, that's a big one. But if you don't do this, you're really shooting in the dark, because you could be doing the right things and not actually see the difference. And then you just yo your diet, which people do all the time. Or you get a bit of momentum, you lose some weight, but you don't really know what's working. And then before you know it, you put on the weight again and you're unsure. So actually, if it works in the first place, or was it a fluke? So you definitely need to track what you're doing with your photos on the scales. And of course, this is assuming that you know what you're doing with your calories. You worked out your daily caloric deficit you need to be in. So for me, I need to be at about 2,500 calories a day. A good amount for people to be under their daily caloric burn is about 500 calories. And that'll give you a nice sort of healthy, even fat loss of about just over a pound a week or so. So anywhere from like 4 to 6 pounds a month is great in terms of fat loss. You aren't starving yourself. You aren't going to have that kickback where you might lose some weight but then put it back on. So just a short one today, but all these principles and lessons I talk about with fat loss and weight training and resistance training, nutrition and calories and stuff, it's nothing like revolutionary, but people don't do the simple principle stuff. Everyone wants like the flashy keto thing like carnivore, it was veganism a while back, then it was fasting, and then it was all about like cold plunge and sauna, and all that stuff is great, but it's like, are you polishing a turd? Like, are you eating good food? Are you sleeping? Like, do you even know what your caloric deficit is, even if you're doing keto or you're doing carnivore? Like, that isn't the actual thing that's going to turn the dial. Like, what's going to turn the dial? Anyway, in the description, mini course, 7 days to lean, fat loss guide, what I wish I'd known. It's great, it's free. Shoot it over. I really help you on your journey. And I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one.